Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing Amazonian's Play Anything Draft. We're trying out this new event, and I absolutely love limited format. Draft is really fun. Sealed is probably my favorite over Draft, but I really enjoy Draft. I actually like it, I think, on Arena a little bit better than just a round table. But we're giving Draft new house rules with Amazonian. So Amy loves building crazy decks with lots of potential. So together we created Amazonian's Play Anything Draft, where you can have unlimited potential because you don't have to pay the mana cost to play any card. No need to put lands in your deck, as every card's mana cost is waived when you cast it. Draft Core Set 2019. Keep the cards you draft and build a 40 card deck that takes advantage of the biggest cards. You'll also get one mana of each your color mana pool. Each turn you can cast abilities, and every player also starts with 3 cards in hand instead of 7. All right, so you only start with 3 cards in hand. I was actually thinking that just building a really hasty deck would be awesome. So I'm glad I reread this because you only start with 3 cards in hand. That means we're just top decking for the win, basically. But we're just gonna try to draft into the biggest stuff we can. This sounds like the most fun you can have in Magic. Just to play well, I'm gonna do this. There's no rules, no structure, so it's not gonna be like a competitive thing necessarily. But we'll see if it's fun. So here we go, trying it out, drafting. Sarkhan's and Sealing could be fun. I think we just have to go for big stuff over and over again, though. Um, actually, we're going to go for Sarkhan and Sealing because we're going to try to draft as many big things as we can and hopefully get it. So it doesn't matter what color we have either. So we're just going to go for all the things that work with Sarkhan's here. Removal, instant speed removal is good as well. All right, so Bristling Boar, colorless creature that doesn't do much. All right, we're gonna just go for big stuff right now. Epicure of Blood has some interesting playability. I just don't think we're gonna be able to gain life quite like we want to. So big stuff, big stuff, big stuff. We do get some mana of one of every color to be utilizing here, so we could Magistrate Scepter at some point. Oh, that could be interesting. Trampling guys are big. Let's just go for the biggest guys we can get. I have no idea what this is going to be like. I think we just want to go big as often as we can. Duress doesn't do a ton. When they're only starting with 3 creatures, though, or 3 cards in hand, Duress could be useful. Johnny's Welcome could be as well. Actually, Knight of the Tusk can block a lot of stuff, so we're going to go ahead and bring that guy out. That actually can block probably most things. Giving things First Strike could be interesting as well. Colossal Majesty, drawing 2 cards every turn, absolutely amazing in this format. Rog Stopper, yeah, we're just going to grab all the big stuff. Everything massive is what we play. Everything already has trample right now. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Yeah, we're just going to keep doing this stuff. All the big things. We can draw cards that way. Let's see here. No maximum hand size. That's not going to come into play with only 3 cards starting out. We can give a creature flying isn't terrible. That's actually interesting. Mighty Leap could be useful. Let's just keep going big stuff. We don't need lands now, so we're never going to draw into these lands here. Those are useless. 0/5 Defender actually might be useful. 4/5. Titanic Growth. I'm guessing we're going to be able to draw into some of those again. So whenever it attacks, they lose life. Drawing cards is actually really useful here, so because we get to play it immediately as soon as we draw anything. So yeah, is card draw just the best way to go? Because we get to play anything from our hand. Nothing costs anything, so as long as we're drawing into our best stuff, we can just turn 1 go crazy. So that could be useful, but we're going to go for Anticipate and just try to draw cards as well. Knight's Pledge. over just more creatures? I don't know. I really don't know. All right, sideboard the island. No need for that. Transmogrifying Wand is interesting. This guy can be a blocker. Mirror Image, any creature I control. So, I mean, that's just doubling up on anything big we've got already. Rise from the Grave. That's actually pretty interesting. So, Transmogrifying Wand or Rise or Mirror Image is great. Let's go ahead and do Mirror Image. Vine Mare, yes. Yeah, I think Vine Mare. If we canceled, I'm not sure if did it say if only our turn. I need to go back and read the rules. All right. Well, Inferno Hellion. If we're playing big stuff, play the biggest baddie there is, right? Alpine Moon does nothing for this format. Psychic Corrosion doesn't do anything. Drawing cards is great. So, yes, draw cards. Reach isn't terrible. Menace isn't terrible, but I think we're just going to go for the Dreadmaw again. Can't be blocked this turn. Well, that's never going to happen with no land, but we're still going to grab the big guys. Grab more big guys. Grab more big guys. These Vigilant guys are actually looking better and better with stuff I'm grabbing. Titanic Growth can be really good, but we're going to grab another blocker. Ugh, man, sorry guys, got to readjust here. All right, Colossal Dreadmaw. Sure Strike actually is useful. Talons of Wildwood. No. Actually, I guess we get 5 mana to bring stuff back anytime, so even if this goes to the graveyard, we can do stuff. This is basically card draw as well, but I'd hate to just run into only that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get down another Gearsmith Guardian. Death Touch isn't terrible. Tectonic Rift actually could win us a game. We don't have target lands to destroy, though. So, Basilisk. That could be useful. I mean, if anything, it's just a cantrip. Cantrips are great right now. Banefire, we don't... I guess we get 5 mana to use for abilities, so this is just like an X4, so do 4 damage spell to anything. But let's go for Regal Bloodlord, I think. We don't have any flyers yet, so Regal Bloodlord. Open the Graves. Open the Graves could be interesting. Tapping opponent's stuff isn't bad. Let's go for Open the Graves. Why not? I think it can be useful in very, very seldom instances. This creates something, makes one of our guys bigger and have vigilance, which actually is useful in this format. So let's go ahead and grab that. I don't want too many things that aren't creatures, but this is so fun. All right, Scrying 2 is great. Having Flying is great. We're grabbing that. Fire Elemental. Trampling is great. I think having Defenders actually might be better because I feel like everyone's going to be grabbing like these 4/3s. Having 4/5s might be better. Again, the cantrips might do really well for us, but we need to have the big creatures to draw into. So we're going to do that. Mind Rot, opponent discards 2, which never is actually going to happen. I guess on turn 1, if we have this, this is insane. We just destroy their entire game plan. So Mind Rot just for the turn 1. Hope it happens. Yep, we're going to grab him. Going to grab him. Tormenting Voice. Drawing 2 cards. Man, I don't know. Alright, here's where we gotta anticipate, when we don't have anything else really good there. Naturalize, I don't think so. The horrors can be okay. More cantrips is good. Bristling Boar. Overreach, yeah, let's go for it. Sovereign's Bite, no. Just more big stuff, more big stuff. It can't be blocked. Ghost form, actually, yes, we want that. We do want that. And Mountain into our sideboard. All right, so did it give us lands? No, it did not. So anything we just absolutely don't really want. I think Gearsmiths aren't as good. I guess we do have blue stuff, so it's still a 5/5. Is there anything we don't want? Basilisk, the Death Touch can be useful. Mind Rot, again, can be amazing if we get it turn 1. Tolarian Scholar goes away. Divination, Wall of Mist. Wall of Mist I'm actually still okay with. It's a decent blocker. I guess we have a lot of decent blockers, though. So Wall of Mist down. Ghost Form is awesome. And Bristling Boar. Man, this Sarkhan's Encilling can be really, really good. That actually might just win it for us here. So I think we're going to stay on 41. I don't think there's really a reason to go down necessarily. I mean, we can go down in Colossal Dreadmaw, but why? Like we can play anything. So we're just going to keep it and go. And all right, just making sure we read through these rules again. So all mana cost is waived, and you get 5 mana of each color for abilities. So yeah, all right, here we go. Transmogrifying Wand might have been useful just because it's like every turn kill their biggest thing and make it into a 2/4. I think whoever plays first, I really don't know what this is going to be fun. Fun to try for sure. Well, opponent's going first. We're going to get down pretty big board though. Everything costs 0. That's just so beautiful. Keeps. We actually get to draw into 4 cards, 4 creatures. I mean, so. All right, what you got? What you got? Dwarven Priest, which I don't know why you would play that first. Maybe he just has lots of removal. Yep, we're just gonna get down our Dreadmaws. You know, might as well. I really hope there's not like just a straight up board wipe. That would destroy us. I'm hoping he was just holding on to like a few pieces of removal. But it skips it up. Yes! Oh, alright. Well, our game plan worked well in number 1. So I'm thinking we're going to run into a lot of people that just didn't understand the format very well, like didn't read through all of the rules. And I'm glad I read through it twice because I didn't realize we only start with 3 cards in hand. That does change things up quite a bit. All right, Simtix is our next opponent, and we're gonna keep it. I mean, I don't think you ever mulligan, really. All right, yep, cantrip, drawing. We at least get to gain life with ours, which is great. That is so cool. Whenever creature flying attacks, and this is on my side too. That is such a good card. All right. Let's actually go ahead and draw now. Might as well. It's instant speed. Alright. Dreadmaw. Boar. Knight of the Tusk. Knight of the Tusk. And pass the turn. I don't really see a reason not to play everything at once. I don't know. There's not like Settle the Wreckage in the format. What's in core set? I'm trying to remember. I don't think that there's any just straight up kill everything. All right. He's playing around the cantrips idea and probably just didn't draw in too many creatures. I'm glad that we're so creature heavy. Swings in to draw. Yep. And I'm actually glad we don't have too many flyers either because anytime we draw or we fly, he also draws a card. Like this Wind Reader Sphinx is so good. Ooh, Sarkhan Encilling. All right, well, we're going to swing in. I guess now we can only swing in with the Dreadmaw and these two guys. So swing in. All right, he's going to trade off right away and block one of these guys, taking 3. Man, I mean, Nicol Bolas and Windreader Sphinx, those are some great... Ooh, nice. Didn't even let me kill him. All right, Sarkhan's Unsealing. Unfortunately, we don't have any creatures with 7 power. That would be beautiful. That is one thing. We didn't really get that many good rares, where I feel like this guy, I mean, Nicol Bolas and Windreader Sphinx, like, and he drew into both of them. It's insane. And he's gotten all these draw cards. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good pulls, my friend. Pretty good pulls. All right, so you have to click on this to add mana. And that's for each turn. Once each turn, yeah. Oh, man. This is my favorite kind of format. I'm going to have to play this a lot. I will be playing this a lot. That's like going to be my Christmas gift to me. Anticipate. Yeah, I mean, this many cards in hand. Double cast. And 2 more card draw. Yeah. Yep. What we're really hoping is he just mills himself out before he kills us. That would be great. Oh my goodness. Epic. Blood Divination. All right, please mill yourself out. I mean, he's not going to. He's going to be able to kill us before then, but... That was really... Like, this guy just did it right. Man. Oh, that's right. And these all have trample now. Okay, Mighty Leap gives the guy flying. So swinging it for a 1.5 now. All right, and a Vigilant fella. Ooh, and a Resting Falcon. Yikes. And an... Oh my gosh, this guy had everything. This is just fun to watch. He doesn't have us dead on this turn, but he gets to draw 2 more cards when he swings in. All right, goes to combat. He's like, all right, fine. I've done enough. Yep, draws 3. And down to 9 cards here. Down to 5. Oracle draws another card. All right, down to 8 cards in hand. Draws another card, or in the library here. 7. Colossal Dreadmaw. Well, we're gonna play this guy and pass the turn. Counters, draws a card. 6. So what I'm hoping for is. We're going to say no attacks. There's no reason to here. If he actually draws with too many flyers, he could mill himself out, technically, before damage is dealt. Yep, we discard that guy. I mean, we totally got annihilated on this one, but really fun. That is... Oh, and he's not attacking with the flyers. All right, so this guy is... He is... I mean, he's smart. He obviously drew into, like, the best stuff, so no blocks. Yep. Good game. Nice. Yeah, negative 27. I was hoping that he might keep drawing something there, but, man, that was beautiful. Very well done. Alrighty, here we are against Emisizzle. Seems pretty easy. Alright, and we're going first, so we're going to keep this. do we keep this as an instant speed thing? It was working for the last fella, so maybe we do. All right, dagger back, Basilisk, pass the turn. Oh man, this is fun stuff. Gets a scry too. I don't think I've ever looked at this card's picture. It's very interesting. It's like an old man's head on a sphinx. Interesting. Alright, keeps both on top. Doesn't sound good. What else you playing? Well, we're going to swing in with everything. Alright, draws more. Ooh, 3 cards and then discard. So beautiful. Yeah, ghost form. Another scholar. Yep, that resolves. 2 on top. Yep, keeps drawing, keeps drawing. I think I did pass up a couple of these oracles. It's been so long since I've drafted Core Set 2019 that I kind of forgot what these guys did. And I kind of went through the draft really quick, but those guys definitely really good in this format. So I'm not sure if this is better. All right, pass the my turn. See what we draw into here. All right, well, we have our own Sphinx. Get to scry a little here. Let's see here. Sphinx will be good. Let's go ahead and put this guy to the bottom, I think. Well, it can block a lot of stuff, so I think we're looking for card draw, honestly. Card draw really is the best thing. Yeah, Mirror Image is going to be good because we get to scry. We can actually do that now. So let's go ahead and fire this off. Everything gets smaller. Scry again. If he attacked or blocked this turn, it shuffles into its owner's library. I'm okay with the Hellion. Hellion is pretty good. It can close out the game, I think. I really don't know in this format. It's really, really interesting to me. All right, we're going to swing in. I mean, they can double block this guy to kill it, but then we have our flyers in the air. So I'm okay with that. He might trade off here with the Basilisk just to get it off the board. And take 5. So I should have done that instant speed to see if I could have got them to block here as well to trade off, but that's fine. I was thinking that getting the scry in beforehand would be better, but I guess I could have done it afterwards just as well. Active Treason. Active Treason is really good. We're going to trade off with one of their flyers, I think. I mean, if they swing in, we get to swing back for quite a bit of damage. If we have anything hasty, I mean, they can still play more stuff. We're going to say no blocks. Just take it. Down to 8. Yeah, Active Treason. I'm probably passed up a couple of those that would have been good. I wish this had haste. All right. So we have to keep back 1 blocker at least. But we have to try to press our damage as much as we can. So bring down Hellion. pass the turn, and if they have anything to get this mirror image back, then we're dead. But we have a shot. Is this another act of treason? I guess I should have traded off with the Scholar. I would have kept our life total higher, and we still would have been able to swing in with the same amount of people. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, good game. I mean, he had it anyway. It would have been just fine either way for him. Yep, swings in. Oh, man. I thought we had a pretty good setup here. I wasn't really thinking playing a lot of spells, but Active Treason is amazing. I didn't even look for it, really. Like I said, I kind of forgot what's in the format. But, well, we have one more game to play here. Well, I mean, we have like way more games to play because we're not losing again, obviously. Obviously. Oh man, we're just hoping to play against a guy that like game number 1, just Dwarven Priest and pass. All right, Pickle Rick is gonna play here, and let's see what we have. I mean, I don't think you ever mulligan. You mulligan down to 2. Opponent's just passing. Alright, he's playing the counter spells, and we're okay with that, actually. See if he counters the Bristling Boar. Bog Stomper. We want him to counter this, so then we can bring this down. I mean, we're going to play this on Bristling Boar because it has a little bit more text on it. That works out pretty well. Just because it can't be blocked by more than one creature, which, with higher stats, that makes it a lot more difficult to block altogether. Obviously. Alright, what you got? You got some removals. Alright, passing the turn. I probably should have looked for a couple of the instant speed removal spells. Those are pretty good. Alright, destroys the enchantment. That's fine. Gain some life. Not putting anything on the board is still going to be pretty bad. Alright. Gets the draw. Dreadmaw. And Stomper. Alright, swing in next. We're going to go ahead and try to trade off. Alright, that's fine. Get down to Dreadmaw. And pass the turn. And we're just in top deck mode. Whoever draws card draw first. Ooh. Psychic Symbiont. Not too shabby at all. Sovereign's Bite. Alright, Anticipate. Gonna go looking for something good here. Horizon Scholar is not bad. Alright, Horizon Scholar. Revitalize isn't bad. Actually, Ghost Form, I think, just lets us win. Let's see here. So, we swing with Dreadmaw, see if he trades off. If he does, that's fine. We absolutely have control of the board at that point. I'm guessing he lets it through. And then we Ghost Form. I guess we don't quite have enough. Still, I think getting in the damage will be useful, so let's go ahead, swing in with Dreadmaw. See if he trades off, so he does. And like I said, we're totally fine with that. We have a board that is absolutely fine with him doing that. All right, so ghost form. Yeah, I mean, we're only getting in with a couple creatures. I was really thinking that he wouldn't trade off on the last one, but this is fine. We'll swing in. Can't block these guys. We're getting in for quite a bit of damage here, 10 damage. He will block. Okay. Can't block these two. They're unblockable. We'll see how long it takes for opponent to realize that I played a card. He's really trying to figure out what's going on. All right. Down to 17, pass the turn. They can swing in for 6. I mean, they're still, I guess, ahead of us here. Man, Knight of the Tusk is a good card. Yep, gets a swing in. We're going to go ahead and block. This guy pretty much becomes useless without that. So gain some life, draw a card. Divination is great. Draw 2 cards. Thorn Hide Wolves and Dreadmaw. Swing in and pass the turn. So he can keep swinging with the Symbiont, but we're going to be okay with that here. Druid of the Horns. We're going to kill one of these guys. Let's see here. All right, yeah, I guess I am okay making this guy die. And we'll block there, like that. All right, Vine Mare is interesting. He can double block here. Either way, killing more of their stuff is what we want to do. So swing in. So, yep, so blocks here, blocks there. Taking 4, we get to kill something. Down to 9, pass the turn. I mean, he can swing in for 6 here, I guess. We left ourselves a little bit open, but if he swings in, we have a lot of damage to swing back with. No blocks. We can take it for a turn. Down to 8. Go to combat. Swing all in. And he's not blocking. All right, perfect. Perfect. Well, we didn't lose 3 in a row, so that's what I'm happy about that. We're 2-2. All right, here we are, game number 5, I think is what we're playing here. Anadurr. And Regal Bloodlord, we just don't have any ways to actually be gaining life. I guess we have the Revitalizes. And having flyers isn't bad, so I mean, we always keep our hand. Hopefully we draw into something a little bit bigger, better. Another Sphinx would be probably the best. Double casting Divination. Yeah, that's so good with this. Tormenting Voice. So yeah, the copy doesn't have to discard anything. So he just gets, what did he discard? A Mighty Leap. It's a decent hand for what it was. All right, he duresses. Nothing in hand that he can hit with duress. We do still have the 1 duress, right? Uncomfortable Chill, going to draw some more cards, trying to find some creatures. If he doesn't have flyers, I'm wondering if this Regal Bloodlord is better to copy. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm going to try for it. I think that just going for the bigger creature probably would have been better. But we have a couple revitalizes, I think, in here to gain life. So there's a chance. Oh, man. Opponent is just digging through their deck, trying to find anything. And, man, they're only playing spells. Psychic Corrosion just to draw cards like crazy. Ooh. That's spicy. Ooh. Alright. Well, now we're going to play the Hellion. Alright, Wolves. Even though we're going to lose it if we do it, I think getting in the trampling damage when we can is pretty good. So, and I guess I forgot, we do have a 7 power creature for Sarkhanens and Sealing. I'd forgotten about that earlier. The one cool thing about Mirror Image is that it does keep its name. So it doesn't actually affect the ability, or maybe it just... Does it actually keep its name? It's just saying Mirror Image on here. I don't know. Well, we're milling away, or being milled away. Luckily, everything in this deck is still good stuff, so it's not like we're going to be drawing into a land and top decking here. Alright, draw, mill 2. If this deck is just full of cantrips, like, actually is really cool if he can mill us out. It draws 2 cards, mills us 4. It's supposed to mill us 4. Alright, there we go. Alright, we lost our Divination and Mind Mare. But we still get a swing in for a really big swing next turn. Another Oracle. This is a super... Man, this deck is... This gameplay, I mean, I didn't know what to expect. This is just insanity. And it's so fun. I mean, he can kill both of our Hellions, but we're still going to get in for big swings even if he does. Because, I mean, only 2 toughness on these creatures. He's got to have some other creatures in hand, though, I feel like. Alright, Oakenform... That looked like it was on one of our guys. Man, Oakenform is big. Well, now we don't swing in with the Wolves, but we're going to swing in with these guys. Alright, so 3 attackers. We're down to half our cards. Alright, they flash in a guy. That's fine. I mean, killing him is fine. Our goal is to try to get in the damage. I mean, they would get shuffled away anyway, so... Yep, so they go away. Is it... Yep, at the end step, so they both go away. Which, I mean, I guess is kind of cool. It puts more cards into our deck here. Which, if we go down to 2 cards, then we know what saved us. Or we're down to 1. Alright, totally lost. Puts in top of our library. And then he's going to mill us some more. This is so spicy. I'm really enjoying playing against this deck. Alright, swings in with everything. Is that enough to kill us? Not enough. Please swing in with everything. Please, please, please. Alright, it's not enough. And we have lethal. If he doesn't have a card here. I mean, if he can put something down or kill one of our guys. But otherwise, we have lethal still. Oh man, this format. Anything goes. Is that what it was? Was it anything goes? And yeah, that's very, very true. Like, you just... Oh my goodness. He was slow rolling the Sovereign's Bite too. That was kind of rude. Just like holding it for forever. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Well, really did not know what to expect with this play anything draft because anything literally can happen and was super fun. Um, I, I did not expect all that to happen. I think what I want to have in the next time is if you can run into a Chaos Wand, turn one, I think you just straight up win. Chaos Wand goes through and finds whatever draw spell they have or removal spell. And I think Chaos Wand really is one of the best cards in this format. I mean, that and Wind Reader Sphinx, Nicol Bolas, like that one guy had so many things. But let's go ahead and claim our prizes here. Get some stuff. We'll go ahead and open these packs. And then we'll call it after that. But yeah, ooh, new cards. New cards is always good. We like that. Omniscience. I think that's the last one that we needed. Or I might have only had two. Omniscience and there's a Psychic Corrosion. Thorn Lieutenant. I thought I had four of those as well. Apparently I keep not having a lot of stuff. But there you guys have it. That was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it because that was a super fun format. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much and bye-bye.